Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my latest melts and reviews. This is for the second half of June. I can't believe it's almost July already. So let's get started. The first thing I have is from L3. I melted half, or well actually a third of a tart in wild berry mousse blackberry jam. I got this from a mystery box, and it was pretty good. It had a medium throw in my Glade warmer in my bedroom. I don't know that I would order it again though. From 10 Digit Creations, I melted a tart in Sultana, half one time and half the next. This was really good. It had a medium throw, but I absolutely adored the scent itself. I melted it in my bedroom, so it filled my bedroom, and I would definitely reorder this. This is a Lush dupe. Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed that one. Then from Sniff My Tarts, this was a tart that I got in a D-stash, and it was Sunday, Tin Roof Sunday. And I didn't know how old this was, but it threw a high, and it threw for hours and hours and hours. I was very impressed, because I've had this probably for almost a year now, so I would definitely reorder that one. I melted half of a chunk in marshmallow cake, pistachio pudding cake, and lemon pound cake from Sniff My Tarts. This was really good. You get the pistachio and the lemon, and then that creaminess from the marshmallow and the pound cake and the pudding cake. I liked it. I would definitely reorder that. It had a medium to a medium high throw in my Glade warmer in my kitchen. Okay, then from Candles from the Keeping Room, almond pastry. I melted 2 of the cake slices in this in my kitchen in my Glade warmer. It had a very high throw in my kitchen. It's more of a fall scent, but I did enjoy it. You get the almond with that bakery undernote. I like that one. And I've been reading that Carol's thinking of retiring, which is unfortunate because I really do enjoy her wax. One of her workers might take over for her though. I melted a Sunny Tart in, well, you can't see it, but it's Blonde Moment. I love my Blonde Moment, which is champagne, raspberry, and cranberry. Loved it. I melted a tart in Sweater Weather. I've melted this previously, but this time I actually got a high throw in my 24-watt hot plate in my bedroom on this, so I was happier this time. This is a dupe of the Bath & Body Works candle, and I enjoyed that. Okay, then from Vintage Chic Scents, I have melted quite a bit. I'm gonna start melting one vendor a week. I'm trying a new system just for myself, but anyway, from Vintage Chic Scents, I melted a flower tart in the Grape Pumpkin, and this was really good. I am trying to, I know it's still summer, but I'm trying to melt my older wax first. And it's like a nice pumpkin cinnamon type scent. Just happy with it. Then I melted a third of a poinsettia tart in the big brown bag. And this was really good. This is salted caramel, eggnog, and Jackie O. And it was really, really good. It is more of a fall scent, but once again, I'm trying to melt my older wax first. I melted a third of a flower tart in, let's see if I can get my camera out. There we go. Backwoods Barbie, which is Satsuma, strawberry and cotton candy. I love this one. I got a nice high throw out of this in my Glade warmer. And I got the Satsuma and the strawberry. The cotton candy really wasn't there, but it kind of added a creaminess. And then I melted another third of, I'm currently melting this actually, Ebenezer, which is icy peppermint and crisp pine. And I'm getting a medium throw in my Glade warmer on that one. And my all-time favorite, I melted a flower tart in Night of the Living Dead. Which is Satsuma, Vanilla Bean Noel, Blonde Moment, and Zucchini Bread. Hopefully she comes back with this scent around Halloween. I'm really hoping. I haven't been able to place an order with her, catch any of her openings, but that's what they look like. And I absolutely adore this scent. Absolutely adore it. I put it in my Glade warmer yesterday in my bedroom. When I got up in the morning, I do tend to get up very early, and it lasted until I went to bed late last night. So it's a good performer. And I am currently melting a flower tart in Strawberry Jackie O, which is fresh picked strawberry and Jackie O, and Jackie O is marshmallow, birthday cake, and vanilla bean Noel. This is a really nice scent too. You get the strawberry with that creaminess and bakery note from the Jackie O. I'm very happy. This is a rather large flower tart. I'd probably cut this in half the next time I melt, but that's what they look like. So it seems like with vintage chic scents, the longer they sit, the better they perform. At least that's been my experience. Okay, from Super Tarts, I melted one clam in Game of Tarts, which is Mother of Dragons, and this is pineapple and Satsuma. And I did get a Bam bar in this because I really do like this scent. It's very nice. It's a nice summer type scent. Very good. And her tarts, at least in my experience, you only need one part of the clamshell, or one part of the clamshell. From Rainbow Melts, I melted a tart in sweet pink holiday, which is frosted pink cake and vanilla bean Noel. I love this one. You get that pink sugar with the frosting and the undertone of the vanilla bean Noel. Loved it. From I Heart Wax, I finished a bag of chunks in vanilla, ginger bread, buttercream, sugar cookie. This was one of the first bags of wax I bought. It's going almost a year old, but it threw very well for me, even being that old. I loved it. Then I gotta get a couple things closer here. Okay, from Kimmery Ann's, I melted half of a chunk in rosemary mint vanilla bean Noel. This was actually my my custom one for the monthly. I haven't gotten one for a while. I don't know why, I just haven't. But this does very well. in my Glade warmer, and mostly I got the rosemary with the mint, but yeah, her wax is very, very soft too. So from 30 Street Wax or Crafters, I melted a piece of my Mile High Sky pie. This, I didn't care for the scent. It is actually Indian Summer, which is strawberry apple pear with mulled cider, and then the overpour of frosted pumpkin type, and the topping was Twinkies. I'll be honest, I didn't care for it, and I won't reorder it. From Rose Girls, I melted a chunk in Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, and I'm not quite sure what's all in this mix, but oh, it was really good. I get like a brown sugar and marshmallow, and that's what they look like, the chunks. Oh, and my name came up for the custom from when she had her custom opening. I think it was at the end of April. So I am just so thrilled to get my first custom order from them. All right, from Sassy Girl Aroma. This was from a friend on the internet, Frosted Window Pane. I haven't seen these sticks. I haven't seen her offer these, but boy, just a little piece of this through for days and days and days. It's a nice peppermint scent. Very good. I couldn't believe how well this performed for being probably quite old. I melted a chunk in strawberry pink chiffon, which is strawberry, fresh picked strawberry, and then pink sugar and chiffon. And let's see here. This did very well. I really enjoyed this scent, and that's what the chunks look like. You get that pink sugar with the strawberry, and then a little bit of a perfume note. Love it. Definitely would reorder that one. Also from Sassy Girl Aroma, I melted a chunk in Pink Chiffon Lavender Birthday. Oops, knocked my camera there. Oh, this is really good too. You get the pink chiffon with that lavender and that birthday cake. The creaminess. Oh, I just love Julie's wax. I really do. I am going to hold off ordering from her for a while because I have so much of her wax to melt through, but and then I had a large pie, and I cut it up and used a little bit in volcano type. This is a Lush dupe. This did pretty well in my Glade warmer. I thought it would be a tad more fruity, but it was pretty good. And that's what the chunks look like after I cut them up. I had to use two. It was a large pie, so I had to use 2 bakery bags. And then also from Sassy Girl Aroma, this is Lavender in the Kitchen. This was let's see, I'm trying to think. I think this was a Danish tray that I cut up, and I loved it. Oh, this is so good. You get that lavender with all those bakery notes that come in the kitchen mixes, and that's what a littler chunk looks like. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It's so creamy, and you get that. Oh, I just love her in the kitchen mixes. That's what she's known for. Dropped a big chunk of wax there. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. I seem to have I melted through a lot of wax this month, so from Tiffany Candles. This was a sample in Fizzy Pops. Loved it. Absolutely adored this one. I haven't placed an order with her for a while, so as soon as I see that she has this available, I will jump on it. It's a nice lemon lime effervescent scent, and I do like that kind of scent. So, and it had a high throw. And I'm still working on my scoopable blonde moment. Still throwing very well. I used my bulb warmer, one of my bulb warmers, for this because it's so soft. You don't need like a Glade warmer. And I did get this in D-stash, and I still have quite a bit left to go through. So, just opening it, I can smell that blonde moment. Love it. Let's see here. From Tiffany Candles, I ventured out and melted one of my warm vanilla sugar with Biolage Overpour. The Biolage is not my cup of tea, but I did this, and it had a high throw for the entire day, but it's just not my scent. I did have 2 bags of this. I gave one to my daughter, so I'm going to have to try to get through this bag or de-stash it or something, but it's already going, it's going to be a year old, so more than likely I'll have to just melt it. I won't reorder that one, though, because I just don't care for the Biolage. From Ava's Country Cupboard, I finished a 2-pack in, crinkling here, in Maple Frosted Pumpkin Cake. I can't remember what shape this was, but it did very well. I did it in my bulb warmer in my bedroom. And you got that maple scent predominantly. It did very well. And then I started working on one of my Christmas trees from her. And this is in Bayberry. Beautiful scent. This is good any time of the year anyway, so. And that's exactly what I got, is a Bayberry scent. And it threw high. Okay, from Front Porch. Oh, I have one more from Ava's. This one, I think it was only one. Was it a sample? Yes, it was Little Gingerbread Man. In Buttered Maple Flapjacks. I melted this in my kitchen, and it had a medium to a medium high throw. I do have the open floor plan. So, and I got the maple with that bakery note of the pancakes, and you could almost smell the syrup. It was very good. I would definitely reorder this one. I loved it. Okay, now from Front Porch, I melted one Grubby Tart in Angie's Famous Cupcakes. This had a high throw. Got some cinnamon and a bakery undernote. It was very good. Also from Front Porch, I melted a Grubby Tart in Almond Pomegranate Satsuma. Loved it. Nice fruity type scent with that almond extract. Oh, I loved it. Definitely reordered that one. Okay, then a couple of votives from Yankee Candle. The first one was Summer Scoop. I melted this in my centerpiece melt cups. It did okay. It was like a medium throw, but I melted it when I was burning one of my Summer Scoop candles, so it added to that. So, don't know if I'll buy too many of those, though. And this one, let's see if I can get it to, is Juicy Watermelon. I melted this also in my centerpiece. As I melted my Juicy Melon large jar, this was really strong. My daughter asked me to turn it off. It was so strong she was sitting next to it, but I couldn't do it. So yeah, I buy more of these in a heartbeat. Okay, then from the Bathing Garden, I melted a chunk, actually 2 in Pearls of Winter. This is getting up there in age. And I think it's like a lavender peppermint scent. It did very well. in my Glade warmer. No, actually I use the tea light warmer for this one. I find that if I do that with her wax, it does better. Then from Ashland, I melted one chunk in French macaroon. I did this in a light bulb plug-in warmer in my entryway, and I could smell it every time I went up and down the stairs for the entire day. I love this scent. It reminds me a lot of the Bath & Body Works macaroon candle, but it's good. Very good. From Better Homes and Gardens, I melted 2 chunks in Sunlit Strawberry Patch. I've read numerous people say this is real close to Candles from the Keeping Room Fresh Picked Strawberry. I don't think it was a dead-on dupe, but it was pretty close. And for the price, yeah, I like it. But I still, every time I can, I'll try to get the Fresh Picked Strawberry. Hopefully, if she stays open. And then last but not least, I melted 1 chunk in Lemongrass Mint from Sensationals. And mostly I get the lemon on cold, and I don't remember how it did when I was melting it. I apologize, but so that is it. That's my melt for the second week in June. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.